On this episode of Since 1906, we spoke with the Senior Strategic Account Manager of Smart Systems and Robotics at Tennant Company, Raminder Badh. Raminder educated us on the BrainOS technology that Tennant Company has implemented in their floor scrubbers and how robotics will help solve labor challenges and lead to a happier work environment.
Labor, confinement, labor issues. And the other thing is too that we started, the feedback we're getting is how do we keep the best that we have? How do we retain them? What's the retention like? And then it comes to mindset, and even mental health. How do we make them a lot more comfortable? How do we make them happy? Because the happier the employee is, the more productive they're going to be. They want to show up. So when you first see this robotics, people look at it and they're excited about it, but they're kind of scared because they don't know what this can do. They don't know how educated they need to be to run this. Do they have to program this machine? Is this going to do something? They're afraid that they don't have the skill set to run it. But when we show them how to run this and the advantages of this, then it becomes a whole different ballgame. The reason that we went with the user interface on this machine is because there's a learning tab that will educate them. The beauty of the brain technology, the software, is we have that user interface. They just hit one button and say, what do I need to do? How do I take the brush off? How do I take the squeegee off? How do I set this up? So they can learn on their own. The more comfortable they are, the more productive they are. And that's why we went with the user interface. So it's the same one that always comes to my head. The best advice I ever received and the best advice I would ever give, always do the right thing, even when people are not watching. Always do the right thing when they're not expecting it. Always do the right thing.
All this and more on Since 1906.